Hey, on my Hair Maniacs. Hair Maniac, Harry Flynn here. It's Hair Maniac leader, Harry Flynn here. I'm here to bring you another video here today. It's my first day of the 2025 14 Days of Christmas special. Now, since what's happening tomorrow, John Cena's retiring. Some people may say finally, or people like me are probably sad about it. Who doesn't want to see him go? But let the man, he entertained us for the last 23 years. Let him retire. Let him be happy. That's all I say. But let's get on started with the list. Because the reason why I want to make this list is since the retirement run, I just made a decision like he's one of my favorite wrestlers now. He goes all out. Go all out in the match. Does everything inside the ring, and now like the Make-A-Wish. He's a good actor, I think. And also, and Cena had some bangers of the matches. Now so number 14 on the list. And I made a rule. I had to put one John Cena and Randy Orton match on here. I have to, at least one. And so I thought I'd put John Cena versus Randy Orton at Bragging Rights 2009. Their Iron Man match. I thought that was an excellent match. It was an excellent match. Really fun watching it as a kid. I think this was my first hour-long Iron Man match. But this was kind of Falls Count Anywhere, Extreme Rules version, which I kind of like. During this, he had a match. He was a match with Orton. Orton was he reversed the AA into the RKO. He reversed the he dragged Cena. Orton dragged Cena into the pyro, where the pyro gets wet, and then Cena Orton just slaps all the buttons, and then but Cena got it away. And this was the last match of the time. Yeah, nice play. It was pretty good, but Super Cena wins. It was an excellent match. I recommend you guys watch all these matches on my list after the video. Number 13. Cena versus Edge versus HBK versus Randy Orton, Backlash 2007. And that was this was an excellent fatal 4-way match. And I loved the ending. It was a freaking it was kind of doing the boo yeah spot, boo yeah, but with 4 people in it, and they're doing their finishers to each other, and Shawn accidentally cost himself the match by super kicking John and landing on I think Edge, and he's ooh. That was just a really exciting finish to the match. I love that. Number 12. Edge and John Cena. Edge versus John Cena. TLC Unforgiven 2006. This was a great match. Edge beat Cena in his hometown, and now he has to go in his hometown and Edge's hometown, and Edge's made match they have like an excellent match here. Cena AA's Edge the tall ladder through the 2 tables. I thought that was epic to me as a kid. And then you had Wheaton in there trying to help Edge. And they even Cena won the Radar Spinner, which, if Edge ever comes back to WWE, Mattel, I want 2 Ultimates from this. Cena and Edge. And they're. Because, that's, I think, would be the perfect Edge Ultimate figure. Or maybe it's, retirement match Sheamus, maybe, but, I don't know. But, number 11, Team Cena versus Team Authority, Survivor Series 2014. Now, before we get to it, I didn't put a Rumble on here because Cena's not in the match for most of it. So I just went, sorry about that. Alright. But Cena, this match features Cena a lot in it. And so I put him in this one. This, and we thinking if you were made your predictions on the show, you would think, oh, Cena and Ryback would be sole survivors. But they were out, and Big Show maybe with his best heel turn ever, knockout punch Cena, and gets eliminated, and then it's down to Dolph Ziggler against all 3, against Luke Harper, Kane, and Seth Rollins. What? Rowan, what? And we also got the debut of Sting, and all this. And then Dolph wins the match kind of by himself. But Cena's out there, raise his hand afterwards as we head out. Okay, now 11. 10. The match I just rewatched last night. John Cena defended the United States Championship against Cesaro. Raw, July 6, 2015. This was a week before my birthday. This was a banger of a match. This guy's had a clinic out there. These guys beat the living crap out of each other. Cesaro made it look easy, doing his suplexes, off the top rope to Cena. And Cesaro, they went all out, but Super Saiyans go over. Super Saiyan wins. Well, but this really elevated Cesaro, I think, because this was a banger match. He really performed well here. Now, next, number 9, John Cena versus Umaga, Royal Rumble 2007. I thought this was a fantastic match. I rewatched it a little bit long ago. Not so long ago, but this was the match was kind of Cena trying to kill the Beast so he can stay down. And he was just choking Umaga with the ropes with the STF, maybe his best STF ever. Who was saying it is the best STF ever? But he was choking him out. And then it was freaking awesome when he did that. And then they do other extreme spots in the match. And yeah, that's pretty much it right there. Number 8, the men's Elimination Chamber match from Elimination Chamber 2017. This is my favorite Chamber match. And this had Cena and AJ starting it, I'm pretty sure. I think. And we have AJ and split to like the final three with AJ and Bray and Cena. And like one of my favorite shots, it was like everyone was brawling at one point. Like two were brawling on the pod, two brawling right there, two brawling outside the ring. It was pandemonium. It was awesome. It was mayhem. It was awesome. But Bray finally wins the first world title from Cena. That's pretty epic. And we now number 7, Royal Rumble 2015. Brock Lesnar defending the WWE title against Cena and Seth Rollins. This was a fantastic match. Like Seth doing the splash onto Brock for the table, and then this was like a car crash of a match. Like Brock destroying like the freaking monitor. Like I thought this was really fantastic, and this made the match better than what I was originally going to be. I think like it was just going to be like Cena and Brock at the Rumble. Made it 10 times better. It was just a fantastic match. Number 6, John Cena versus RVD, One Night Stand 2006. Talk about enemy territory. This is like if the Chicago Bears were in Arizona for a night. He will be booing them. Boo! But this was like Cena. Dude, his performance in it was awesome. Like he was like doing this with the belt, like, and like he never, he really did earn those letters, like never giving up because he kept like throwing the shirt, throwing it back, throwing your shirt, throwing it back, throwing your shirt, throwing it back. But like he knows so to have like reaction from him, and they had the iconic sign, which I think Mattel should make the sign. Cena wins, we riot, and our RVD and Cena have like a great match. Edge caught Cena in the match, and RVD won the title. And we had that great celebration of RVD. It really elevated RVD here. And that's pretty much it. Number 5, John Cena versus Kevin Owens, Elimination Chamber 2015. When he debuted, no one expected his first feud to be with Cena. And we all expected Cena would beat him in his first match. And we were so shocked when he lost. But in his first night, he made an impact. In his first debut on the main roster, he beat Cena in a fantastic match. I thought this was maybe Cena's prime. Was probably maybe right here around this time, like 2015 to 16. Like maybe 14, 15, 16, maybe that was his prime, I would say. And then like he stomps on the U.S. title, holds up the NXT title, which that beautiful belt, man. Ooh, that belt was beautiful. And he holds it up, proving that his belt's better. That was awesome. And then we got onto the rematches. Cena beat him in the second one. Then Owens was it was the NXT title. Then now he wants the U.S. title because he doesn't have no belt. And he loses to Cena at Battleground. Number 4, John Cena versus CM Punk, Money in the Bank 2011. I thought this was an epic match. Like, the stakes were high at this. Like, Punk's leaving either with the belt or not. Or if Cena loses, he gets fired. This was, and then this was like where the promo from the next night on Raw. He goes, "Well, I'll go on someone else's show and make an impact, brother." With nice way. I guess they can afford him. I mean, what? That's it. That just I love TNA. But this was an epic match. Like they were teasing the screw job happening. Then Cena goes, "No, I want to be him with Jet Li. I can be him with Jet Li." And Punk hits him with GTS to win. And this was the WWE's first 5-star match in a long while. I know that. Sure. Maybe since the 90s, I'm pretty sure. But yeah. Number 3, we have John Cena versus AJ Styles, Crown Jewel 2025. I thought this was an epic match. Like when he had Cena wrote down introductions for AJ, that was freaking awesome. Like, yes, he is the face of total non-stop action, the undisputed boss of Bullet Club. Like the Bobby Fish meme, where's the lie? This was a fantastic match. Like, AJ had his shorts. Like, I think they were kind of like mimicking that that magazine cover with him and Cena, but Rich Cena had he kind of did it too, though. If they were really mimicking it, but this was like the crowd was really invested in this match. Like I always hear this about me and my friends always say this like the Shield versus the Alliance, Elimination Chamber 2014. They could have played poker and the crowd could have been still invested in that match. Like, holy moly, that was just awesome. And then one of my favorite improv spots, they were saying 619, 619. Cena goes to do it, but AJ boom, clotheslines. But Cena wins Law, and this was a great match. This is maybe my favorite match of his run. It was a fun run. Yeah. Number 2, John Cena versus CM Punk, Raw in 2013. This was epic. This was a match where this winner faces The Rock at WrestleMania, which we know who was going to win. But I think we should have gotten Punk, Cena, Rock. And we got during this match we got a pile driver. We rarely seen unless your name is The Undertaker or Jerry Lawler at that point. Cena doing a Hurricanrana. What are you, Cena? Like Rey Mysterio or Juan Cena? But this was a fantastic match. These guys are really fighting to see who is gonna main event WrestleMania. By God, my number 1, John Cena versus AJ Styles, SummerSlam 2016, and this was an epic match. The story was AJ got the first one over Cena, but it was because of the club. Cena got the second one because the 6-man tag, and AJ gets his match here, and he kind of wins the feud at this point, and where it's kind of rare because when did Cena lose a feud to an up and coming name? He beat Rusev, he beat Nexus, he beat Goins, he beat Bray Wyatt. Like, we're kind of thinking in our head, oh, alright, this is where he gets his one back. But no, this was an epic match. Cena and AJ. Like, I think I love this match more than their Royal Rumble match, which is also great. But this proved that AJ can main event. Like, this was my favorite. This was like my favorite from TNA, my favorite from WWE. Imagine these guys going at it. And like, I remember as a kid, I would watch these like concept video promos like of Cena and Styles, like what if they face off, and then it would just be like, now it was just epic. I thought, and I was so happy when AJ won. He kind of won the feud from Cena at that point. Like he had like 2, 1, 3 if you count the triple threat with Dean. And yeah, that's pretty much my list here, guys. And I'll be back tomorrow for episode 2 from my 14 days of Harry's Miss. What did Harry bring to you? And I'll be back tomorrow. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, and peace.